You know what? It's not easy to receive. The other day, I had an amazing experience with Stacey Louise Christopher, who took the time to, for about a half hour, just share 9 or 10 of the things that she really found about me to be special. And that experience, you can go and watch the full video. But while you're watching it, you'll notice that there are times where I'm not squirming in my seat. I'm at a place right now where I've practiced the art of receiving. But I know that for some of you out there, you outliers, you pioneers and mavericks, it might be the first time in a while that you are asking for and really creating conditions for you to receive acknowledgement or appreciation. It might even be that you can't even have attention focused on you at all. One of the most powerful moments I've ever had in coaching was when I met with someone and we created a coaching container for her. And not even 3 minutes into the conversation, there was a release of energy through the form of tears. And she shared with me, it's like, Nemo, I'm so used to focusing on others that I don't even know how to receive all this attention for myself. So that's why I want to take this time here to talk about, how to receive appreciation, how to receive when others are giving, especially as a community of givers, especially as a group of people who know how to give and contribute, a group of leaders that choose to do this. I got to call out, sometimes receiving can be really awkward. The number one thing that I've found to help make that process more, how do I say it, palatable, is to allow myself to be open to the process of receiving. To simply give myself the gift of receiving. Now, if this is your first time doing it or the first time that it's coming at you, actually it doesn't matter when it's coming at you, especially if it's someone that you respect, all these different things there are a lot of different things that might go on through your head here. I'm just acknowledging there's a gust of wind and a leaf fell in my face. What might come up for you is a resistance toward receiving. And it might actually hit, oddly enough, your fight or flight feelings. The elements of, can I actually receive this? This isn't good. I need to go. This is too much. I call it my nervous system gets shot. And the idea here is potentially even giving yourself that opportunity to just be open. For me personally, what I do is I put my hands palms up on my legs, or if I'm standing up, palms up or palms outwards. And I breathe in through the nose, down to the lower parts of my diaphragm, and then actually through the soles of my feet. I actually imagine the air going that way. And it just allows me to be grounded in this moment and hold my ground as this really vulnerable moment takes place. Another thing I do is, I wish I could say that in the process of receiving, I'm super zen and I am so grounded that I'm able to stay fully present. No, at times my mind goes off and asks questions like, who are you to be doing this here? This is too much. Okay, they've gone too far. You don't need to receive this much. When that happens, and I feel myself starting to close off, I feel my thoughts starting to wander, I repeat this one word to myself: open. Open, 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 open. And it's just going on in my mind as they're sharing this back. And eventually, my body starts to relax, my ears start to take in new things, and I'm able to hear them again. And I guess this will be the third thing and the last thing I'll share in this video here. It's okay to ask them to repeat it. Especially when my brain is yelling, open, 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 open. Sometimes it's very hard to hear something new. And one of the best ways to allow yourself to remain open when it comes to receiving is to simply allow yourself to not be open when it doesn't happen. And when you re-enter it, to receive from that place. Hey, you know what? The last statement you just said really triggered something in me, and I could feel myself closing off. So I was just, that last few seconds, I was just kind of getting myself back to a place where I can receive this. I'm here now, and I would love for you to repeat that last thing again for me, so I can really be with you and hear what it is that you're trying to tell me. Receiving is not easy. I don't want to pretend that it is. It might look at sometimes as though that is the case, and that's why I'm so thrilled that we recorded the video and decided to make it public when Stacey Louise Christopher was sharing it with me, because you get to see in real time some of those thoughts for me. I call it out. If there was going to be a fourth bonus thing there, it's just to call out and be open. It's probably even the most important of all of it. Probably the thing that underlines it all, which is to allow yourself to practice perfect vulnerability and to call out when it's happening. Call out what is happening for you. Oh, that was difficult to hear. Wow, that felt wonderful to receive. Open, 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 open. Hey, I was just going through this process where I was like allowing myself to come back and be present here. All of that is okay, because the person in front of you is trying to help you receive a message. They're giving you a message. And if you can do whatever you can to increase the chances of that message actually landing, both of you are in true communication and true connection. So try this out for you going forward. The next time someone's giving you feedback, it might just be even in a conversation where someone is saying something to you, or they're actually receiving some positive news. Check how you can make yourself present in that conversation and not run away mentally, but instead remain open to receive it. I'm Nemo Ashong, leader of Pioneers, Outliers, and Mavericks. I'd love to be in a conversation with you about this, so let me know what your thoughts are. Here's to being more you each and every day. Oh, that feels great to say. Game on.